Doesn't matter because he's going Wolf. Interesting pick. So I guess we're going to see a lot more focus on neutral here. I haven't seen too many Lucarios in my day, but I know Wolf controls a neutral pretty well with how safe his moves are and that laser.
I think the key to look out for is honestly the fact that Wolf has a lot of kill power.
That's true.
I think that's a very big key if you want to take down this Lucario. Get him nice and early before he can get any rage, any aura built up.
And that was a good early string there by Alex, and you can see that Bashmo is playing a little bit more on the defensive, just keeping some distance, throwing some lasers, but he is cornering himself a little bit more than I feel like he needs to.
Right now, it's just playing the safe game. Like, Lucario's not going to be that strong until you get that rage. You know, taking the occasional laser here, I think the main thing you want to look out for is you don't give him stage control, though.
For sure. Oh, good string there from Bashmo, making this one close.
Look at that damage, man. 69%. Beautiful number. Okay, ruined a little bit from the laser, but Lucario's finally starting to rack up that aura. You can see he's finally going toe-to-toe damage-wise with the Wolf, if not outpacing him even.
And this is quite scary. Oh, I really thought he was waking up into that aura sphere.
No, I really like the patience with Bashmo right there, recognizing that that aura sphere, would hit him at the ledge. Just waited it out, lets him reset the neutral right here.
It's always scary when the aura sphere is getting charged on your shield. You think, oh man, this is just tearing my shield apart.
There's so many options that Lucario can do. Ooh, little bit preemptive with counter right there. Bashmo is going to punish with a forward throw.
Yep, I like safely using the F tilt to try to two-frame, not committing to a down smash.
Playing really safe right now. Bashmo does not want to overcommit. You do not want to give this Lucario a lead. 135%. He is so close to getting to that max aura. That shield's so tiny,
such a small shield. You got to watch out, especially. And you can see he's jumping a lot more because he knows he can't rely on the shield for how low it is at the moment. And that is such a big aura sphere.
So big. It's going to
wow!
He parried that, and he still managed to miss the punish because of the bounce. Very fortunate for Alex. Going to charge the aura sphere, gets the read, but doesn't miss, and just shoots it right in the face. No care in the world, man.
Yeah, he picked a really good spot for it. Bashmo was getting a little bit scared there, trying to think, well, I got to avoid this aura sphere best I can. Caught him right in the middle. No tech chase from that aura sphere, but let's see this combo out of the aura sphere charge.
I think the big question here, TV Fish, is how do you deal with Lucario? He's got a lead. He's got 164% of aura right now.
Yeah, like you're at a point where you might start getting a little bit antsy and you're throwing out your kill moves, making yourself a little bit more vulnerable that way. But I think as long as Bashmo can control neutral well enough, he's fine. It's a big deficit, but you can snowball a lead so easily in these kinds of games.
You said it yourself, man. Still, percent's climbing at 90%. Lucario, so many options to just take Wolf stock right now. You need to stop the bleeding while you can. That back throw, going to take it off the top. Nicely done, Bashmo. Maybe start mounting that comeback.
Yeah, he's got a lot to work with here. 90%. You really got to get some good strings. Does it start here? Barely misses the grab.
I think the key right now is just playing a little patient. Yep, see, get those wolf lasers off. Might build the percentage of Lucario again, but right now you're getting every percent you need just to even up this game.
And I really like that up throw there, trying to get some easy damage. He's mainly working for the damage right now. This on shield, what was that? An up B on stage?
I don't know, man. Anything you can do, throw off your opponent, get that mix up. There we go. Once again, Alex trying to mix it up. Actually held down, went past the ledge. Very dangerous, but
wow, that slow-mo is terrifying. He just punches right through your soul.
Command grab force palm, man, just absolutely demolishes you if Lucario has the aura to do it.
Well, Bashmo, he did an amazing job at racking up the damage when he needed to, but now, once again, he's playing that deficit of he's at a high percent and is racking up damage against me. Soon enough, Bashmo will be like kill percent.
Once again, Bashmo has to do the exact same thing he did in that second stock. Find that stock nice and early before you take too much percent. Perfectly timed. Bashmo back here right there.
And this is the kind of scenario where if you're Bashmo, you're thinking, oh, even game. I can bring it up. I can bring it back. I can get the damage.
Oh, this is most definitely not even.
Okay, well, in this scenario, maybe not. But you know what? It takes one string to start building up that momentum. He did it on the second stock, and I'm sure he can do it here.
I think if there was any character to take this game from Alex's claws, it's Wolf. He can kill you so early, just the right read. Nice up smash read from Alex, actually. But yeah, Bashmo just needs one good read, one good string, and this game could be taken.
Wow, that was such a cool, I think it was like a cancel from the neutral B into an up air.
Love that wait from Alex right there. Gets a get up attack. That's the big we were waiting for. Nice spot dodge from Alex. Punishes appropriately. Gets the force palm. game 1 goes to Alex.
There's a bit of a jump scare there with that force palm happening so fast, but with no slow motion or anything, or no zoom in. But yeah, if you're Bashmo, honestly, I wouldn't put it past him to pick Snake. I think that might be a good pick, just because Snake can play a bit more defensive and play around with the pace of the game. He's got great normals, and his specials allow for him to control so much of the stage. But it depends on where they're going as well. I guess stage pick is also quite important if he has Snake in mind, or maybe not. Maybe the Snake isn't even a thing anymore.
I think we could see Snake. I think the thing Bashmo might be thinking about Snake though is just simply the fact that grenades is just going to allow him to add on damage to Lucario, and that's exactly what you not want to do with Lucario. Just give him free percent, give him free damage. Albeit Snake does have those kill options, but I think that little bit of percent racking up is going to be the key difference. That's why we're going to see the Wolf again. This time on Kalos, a slightly bigger stage as well.
It allows himself to survive better, but at the same time, it's going to allow Lucario to live upward to even higher percents, which is even scarier.
Could be a little bit of a double-edged sword, if I might say so myself. Bigger stage, more bigger blast zones. Lucario could live longer, but so can you.
Very good pressure here from Alex so far, racking up 83%. Let's see if Bashmo can answer.
Bashmo is keeping up the pace right now. 52, not too bad of a deficit, 30%. Oh, I love that read. There we go, Kalos coming into effect. I feel like if this was like maybe a town city or a final destination, that could have actually probably taken the stock.
You know what, I just realized that wall cling would also be huge for Alex and his recoveries.
Yep, allows for those mix-ups, those ledge get-up options, but so far it's not going to be used too much. There we go, stalling the ledge, Alex. That's what we were talking about, TV Fish.
Unfortunately, missing that force bomb going the wrong direction after the spot. Dodge does not get up tilted. Alex, no! Force sphere into up air.
Oh, dangerous play right there. Up being right to the ledge in front of Bashmo. Just couldn't react on time to get the punish. Very fortunate for Alex. And Acro's going to fake it. Yep.
Yes, sir. Well, it's looking much better already for Bashmo than it is in game 1. And only 99% on the board, you've already taken a stock, and you removed all the aura from Lucario. So this is the perfect time to start really getting a big lead.
I think Lucario is, by definition, the double-edged sword character. Like, if you lose a stock early, you have a little bit of rate because you're going to be at a deficit, but you don't have that percentage rate. So you could get snowballed really fast. But then it's the vice versa. If you get a stock lead, high percent, you can snowball your opponent.
That's true. And that Aura Sphere charge to back air is exactly what Alex needed. Only 54% on the board, plus it's Lucario, so he doesn't mind that at all.
69% is 60% is a pretty good number to be at right now. You got a little bit of aura working, so you can make a good string, and you can probably make that percent deficit back really fast.
You know, the more I think about it, the more I feel like the Wolf lasers aren't really helping as much for Bashmo, but it doesn't matter. That back air is taking that stock.
I think that's the key thing we were missing from Bashmo in game number 1. Those just strong, meaty hits to be able to take that Lucario stock nice and early before any percent can rack up. Now only a 50% deficit for Alex with the stock as well.
So not so sure about that up smash, but let's see. No punish out of this parry. Bashmo generating some offense here. Good damage so far. Gets it more with the parry.
Get the up throw. Try to get the strings. Nice F smash read on that landing.
This has been looking a lot better. That F smash was a bit ambitious.
Ooh, this is a scary position. 100%. You're still not out of the woods yet. Not until you get that final stock. Tries to get the down smash read, Alex, but still can't find anything. There we go. Look how strong that is, man.
Wow, that down smash wasn't enough, though. Surprisingly.
There we go. Up smash, not going to take it. Kalos, once again, saving Alex's stock a little bit earlier, but up tilt, that's going to seal the deal.
Yeah, I think at that point, Alex was just scrambling to get back into neutral. You kind of get to a point sometimes where you get hit, you get sent all the way off stage, and then it's like, okay, now I'm getting ledge trapped and whatnot. You get hit, get sent all the way off stage in the other direction, and you keep getting stuck in this cycle of disadvantage off stage. So that, I feel like, is what Alex was struggling with at the end of that game there.
Exactly. Couldn't put it to words better. Now, counter pick for Alex. What do you go to? Kalos clearly was a stage that just worked for Bashmo, allowed a little bit more longevity. Smaller stage, actually, more compact, so more options for boxing. Wolf could just get in, put the pressure on that Lucario. Now you got to think about what you want to do here.
That's a good point. I'm not entirely sure what the best stage of action would be for
I feel like
Alex.
a town and city might be, yep.
Yeah, actually, you know what? That's good. The back airs, a lot of Lucario's kill options, at least from what I'm seeing in this set, are coming off the side for the most part. So I would say that's a pretty good pick to go to town.
Just small blast zones, slightly bigger stage. You can probably move around a little bit more, utilize that Lucario longevity. Just move around, put the pressure on your opponent, really make them feel scared in the neutral, and then take early stocks because once you get that % lead. Side blast zones, pretty small in town and city.
Alex is taking some time on the character select screen. Perhaps he might be thinking about the Aegis. You saw him hover over a little bit.
He was thinking about it for a second, but no, he took game 1. Might as well stick tried and true, man.
Understandably so. So here we go, game number 3. This one decides it. We'll see how it goes. Only a straight nair. Here's a string for Alex, getting 30% on the board and continuing to 43. These forward airs.
Those up air strings off the grabs, 43%. Could have been a lot worse for Bashmo. Oh my god, he tripped on the nair.
Those are some of the weirdest trips when some
I really
aerial,
don't get it, man. Some of the weak hits could just trip you and could lead to so many strings, so much %. But very fortunate for Bashmo. He actually escaped not too badly.
He's also evened it up pretty well at the moment. You know, only 62 to 82%. Still fairly close.
Yeah, but you can see this pace slowing down now. Alex getting that percentage, 93, building up that aura. Oh my god.
That is not a trade you want to take straight out of GameStop.
That was such a good call-out from Alex. Just dashing back a little bit, charging that F smash with 100%. Very easy to take out that wolf stock.
All right, let's see. Goes the F tilt and misses, but catches the dash back with a dash attack. And I see a lot of Alex recovering on stage with the less lag variation of that up B. Not entirely sure exactly how it works, but I know there is a way you can make it so you suffer a lot less ending lag when you land. And
this is why we're in the commentator booth. Sometimes there's just things that we cannot understand or explain, but you know what? Alex knows the tech. He knows the reason why it works, and it's going to be really beneficial to him. Still like what Bashmo's doing right now. Ooh, jumps right into the S smash. Bashmo's starting to slow the pace down a little more. Doesn't want to get overly aggressive with Lucario. Really just looking for those nice strings, those nice %, and then looking for that one big meaty hit he needed. 70% right there.
And Alex not really able to get much happening here. He's just kind of taking a lot of straight hits from Bashmo and even more lasers.
I think the thing is he's letting Bashmo control the pacing of the game right now. Before he was really making Bashmo feel the pressure, but now allowing him to slow that pace down of the game.
And that was quite the scramble there. There's been a lot of spot dodging business going on between these two players right in each other's faces. Another spot dodge up tilt. Does he get this confirmed? No, he doesn't. That sphere doesn't land. Bashmo still controlling the pace pretty well. This dash attack.
This is a scary position now. 160%. You have Lucario at the. Wow. He tried to do the pivot grab. I think if he didn't do the pivot, he would have definitely got that back throw kill. But Alex is going to keep it stuck a little bit longer. 170, man.
Yeah, it's even scarier because sure, even without it, Wolf was already in kill %. But think about it now. Think about how little Alex has to do in order to get Bashmo to kill % at the moment with 177%. But Bashmo pulls this off, and it is now an even game.
It's now a last stock situation. Game number 3. Winners is going to move on to, I believe, the winner semis in their pool.
Yeah, and I love how there's just so many moments of this set where there's really not too much happening between the players because that's how you can tell they're careful about their move.
Feel the tension. I mean, you can just cut it with a knife right now. Neither player wants to really overcommit to anything, especially because they have so many options that can just obliterate each other's stocks if they make one small mistake.
Still not landing too much of the aura spheres, but that force bomb not gonna do it. Jumps over the aura sphere.
Has that up B back to stage. Alex really keeping control, using those aura spheres to pressure Bashmo. Really nicely done to get back to center stage. In fact, taking control. Down smash tries to get the 2-frame.
Really wants that down smash. Smart trying to use it now. It would definitely do everything for him here and win him the set, but that dash attack bringing Alex up to 110%. It is scary for both players right now.
Oh, he got the parry, but once again, misspaced Bashmo, couldn't get the punish. Throws him back off stage.
Bashmo cannot get antsy. That was a great patient play there, landing the grab, keeping Alex off stage, catches the roll of the dash attack, but it's not enough.
He was holding away from that too. I certainly thought that was going to take his stock right there. One more dash attack, Bashmo. He's going to clean it out. Takes Alex 2-1.
You know, the more I saw the dash attacks coming out, the more I was really understanding how good of a movement call out it was on Bashmo's part. I found that it got to a point where Alex was doing a lot of dash back, a lot of attempts at retreating where Bashmo would just dash attack, and he did it